morning. Good morning. See if I can pull this up on the laptop here real quick. Hold on. Hold on so I can read comments and all that good stuff. How do I do? Let me hold on. I got an idea. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Yeah. Bear with me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, wait. It was. Stupid. Stupid! Sorry, guys. I'm spazzing out. Having spaz moments. Ah. Ah. Ooh. Yeah. CPAP in the house. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Mute myself so I can read the things. Alright, YouTube. Yeah! Yeah, man! What's going on, you guys? I am, sitting over here at the truck stop in Houston still. Got my plates this morning. Got my permit book. Boom! I need to put a little sticker on here. Brand new, permit book binder deal. So yeah. Permit book, got plates. I have to go up to Springfield to get the Qualcomm installed because we don't have any of the IVGs, the new Qualcomms, in stock right now, unfortunately. So I will be getting one of those old school Prime MCP 200s or 250 or whatever it is. Yeah, I have to get the old Qualcomm. So we probably get the new ones, but it's called the old Qualcomm we're running the same. Anyways, yeah. So I gotta go up to Springfield to get a Qualcomm. I gotta get the pre-pass, the toll tags, the load lock bar installed. I gotta go up there and get. I don't know what else I gotta get. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I'm good on the load right now. I'm waiting on dispatch to call me. So if the phone goes, if it pauses, that's probably them calling. I got to get a load up there to Springfield so we can get all this stuff done. Hopefully going to be in Springfield today or tomorrow. And then I'm hoping to get all that stuff done so I can get my ass to the truck show in time. Not making any guarantees that I'm going to be at the truck show, but I'm trying my hardest to get to the truck show. Okay? So what do you guys got for me? What do you guys got? Everybody's asking me about the truck. I'll talk about that real quick. It's a 2018 Volvo V&L 860 Globetrotter XL. Okay? It's not a lease. It's a purchase. Okay? And it's a new program that we're starting over here at RST. It's called the Lease Purchase Program, if you will. So on new trucks, okay? If you get a new truck, you have to put down $6,000, and the payments will work out between $800 and $900 a month, depending on what you get and how you spec it out, for 5 years. Well, for Volvo, right now I'm doing a 5-year deal for $800 a month. I think it came up to like 160,000, give or take, with the interest and everything. If you get a used truck, it's $3,000 down for 2 to 3 year lease, and then you own the truck. No balloon payments, no nothing. At the end of the term, you make a bill of sale for $100 to RST, and then they give you the title. So in 5 years from now, I will make my last payment on this thing, and I will own it outright. No balloon payment, no nothing. $800 a week. Not bad for a brand spanking new, fully loaded, equipped Volvo. So, if you want the same possibilities as myself, you want to buy a new truck or a used truck, or you want to get one of the company's trucks that they're going to be getting, email me, send me a message on Facebook, and we'll start talking about it. Oh, why no APU? People are asking me, why didn't I get an APU? believe it or not, this truck, along with a lot of other new trucks that are coming out nowadays, here in the last 2 years or so, the truck's engines are efficient enough to idle and regen on their own and use less fuel than they used to. Okay, I'm not going to say that they don't. I'm not going to say that they don't. They use as much fuel as an APU does. But if you really weigh out the amount of fuel that it is going to use, and I'm going to start watching it as I idle, as the truck breaks in slowly, we're going to measure and see how much fuel it's actually using, and then compare it to a Thermo King APU. Thing is, Thermo King APU isn't really that efficient. If you wanted to, on a fuel efficiency standpoint, it's efficient. But it puts out more pollutants than the actual engine does. There's all that extra maintenance you have to worry about. There's all that ducting and shit you got to get put onto your truck. There's all the extra weight. I mean, granted, they give you a 400-pound leeway on your drive axle at the scale house, but you don't need APUs anymore on these brand spanking new trucks. You don't need them. So I didn't want to get one because, these engines are that efficient. Actually, this engine, the new engine, has this feature in it where once you get up to cruising speed, I haven't figured out how this shit works yet, but once you get up to cruising speed, the engine RPMs will drop. Let me rephrase so I don't mess this up. Once you get up to cruising speed and level out and put your cruise control on, granted if you're on nice flat ground and stuff like that, the engine RPMs will drop from 1500 RPM to 11. Now I don't know how it does it, because the gearhead that I am, if you're losing RPM, you're losing engine speed, you're losing momentum, right? But it's something to do with the gearing and the axles and the. I don't know how it works. I'm going to dig into it and do some research. Yeah, right. It's kind of like overdrive, but there's a lot more into it, supposedly. So this truck should have no problem making, 8 miles to the gallon, on average. Easy, hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, so $6,000 down I paid. 5-year term at $800 a week. Truck's mine. Simple as that. Now, if you don't have the full 6,000 or full 3,000 and you're close and you want, we'll be able to, RST will be able to work out specifics, details, depending on the situation, the case by case situation. We'll be able to work out the particulars and help you guys get your trucks and stuff, because as you know, RST, the fleet is growing. We're up to almost 30 trucks right now. 2 years ago in April, we only had 1 truck. Here we are almost 2 years ago, or here we are almost 2 years later, and we have 30 trucks here. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for us, for a company that's just starting up. Kip and Jake says $800 a week. Ouch. It's not that much money. That brand new truck that I had over at Traveloco was more than $800 a week, and that truck didn't have anything in it. Wasn't fully loaded like this. Look, this thing has leather, heated and cooled seats. The only thing it doesn't have that it didn't come with. Thank you, Duncan. That it didn't come with, that I didn't really want, because I have my iPad up there, as you can see. I have my iPad velcroed to the dashboard. A little piece of Velcro, and it holds up the iPad perfectly. But they're coming out with the touchscreen now. Where those gauges are up there behind the iPad, those are the gauges for the oil temp and stuff like that, and the axle temps. But they're coming out with the touchscreen navigation, stereo, the whole thing. That's going to be an option on the new ones, on the next go around of the 2018 Volvos and going forward. But yeah, so for $800 a week for this brand, like I said, brand new, fully loaded. I mean, every bell and whistle. I've almost got all of my stuff installed. For instance, I've got you know, the lights in. I have to hook up. It's still a mess. Don't mind the mess. It's still a freaking mess. I still have to hook the TV up and throw away some garbage and vacuum the floor and stuff like that. It's even got carpet in the front. It's got carpet, kind of like uh, water resistant, I guess, you know, stain resistant carpet in the front, which is really cool. It's like a 3-piece setup that goes around the front of the cab area. Everything in the bunk area is pretty much the same as the 780. Not much has changed. Some of the coloring has changed a little bit. I gotta tell you, the seat cushions. Remember how I was telling you guys that the seat cushions in the green truck and the red truck, they were hard to sleep on. They didn't really feel, kind of like they were too hard. But these, man, total. I don't know what they did, but it's a different material, and it's really. It's not soft and it's not hard, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's hard to explain. The red truck was more than the green truck. I was paying, I think, 11. It was like 1,000 and change a month, a week for the red truck. The green truck was like 9 and change, I think. I can't remember. So, and if you remember, okay, because people like to talk shit and, run their fucking mouths. Excuse my French. But the green truck was a leftover from 2015. If you remember, the manufacturing date on the green truck was October of 2015. We didn't get in them until January of 17. And we were paying that much money for the damn truck. Here I am in a brand new. The manufacturing date on this one is October of 16. No, I'm sorry, of 17. And it's the 2018 model. So the truck was on the lot for like 5 months, not even. It's got 1,200 miles on it because it was driven into the dealership. So yeah, we got a slamming good deal. Like I said, the green truck and the red truck, even though the red truck had a lot of chrome and stuff all over it, it had LED headlights and stuff like that, it wasn't fully loaded, okay? This is fully loaded. LED headlights, LED fog lights, brand new LED running lights, or chicken lights if you call them. LED, every light on the outside of the truck is an LED now. Everything. The whole dash is redesigned. And the whole cup holder situation is really cool because you could move the cup holders along that rail there. I guess you could call it the rail. And you could move them over if you wanted to. What I actually think I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can get more cup holders. Because there's only 2 up there. And I usually like to have my coffee and a bottle of water. And then I like to usually keep these things in the other cup holder. So I'm going to see if I can get a few more cup holders because obviously it'll fit a few more cup holders. And even with the cup holders all the way over to the edge where your feet would be, you could still get in and out of the cab to the sleeper area very easily. Yeah, the D13, brand new under the hood, not a fucking drop of dust on it. Real nice. Real nice. Actually, you know what? It just reminded me of something. I wonder... because I remember some of the Volvos had an extra cup holder on the other side. I don't remember if this one has that. No, I don't think it does. I thought the older Volvos had that pull-out thing on the top of the dashboard for a cup holder for the passenger, but this one doesn't have that feature. It's got we're gonna go over all this shit in the truck tour video once I get everything put together, because right now it's still a freaking mess in here. I still haven't even pulled the plastic off the floor yet, as you can see. I mean, it's a hot mess in here. But so much room compared to the Lone Star, obviously. I mean, room for days, fellas and ladies. What kind of truck is the cheapest to get? I don't know. There's a lot of cheap trucks out there. Yeah, no extra cup holder. Send it back. Forget it. Close out the deal. Why didn't I get a Pete? I didn't really want a Pete. Like I was saying in the other live feed that I did, I was this close to buying a 2017 W900 that was also fully loaded, but it was used, okay? It had 250,000 miles on it. We were going to get it through Quality Carriers because Chris, the owner of RST, has had a pretty long relationship with Quality Carriers. And over the last year, when Quality changed a lot of their rules, a lot of their management and everything, and even when we got the Lone Star, Chris bought 3 of them from Quality, and all 3 of them were fucking filthy. All 3 of them, including mine, had to be fixed and everything, and shit had to be replaced. So it left a very sour taste in Chris's mouth. But the manager that used to be there came back, and he started working with Chris again, and they were like, yeah, it's going to be beautiful, it's going to be great, it's going to be, oh, so nice. Well, Chris was about to buy 3 W900s, okay, and like 6 other trucks that he had on order. Well, we were getting ready to send in all the financials to Quality, and Quality came out of left field and said, yeah, by the way, we're thinking about changing the rules of the, of the terms, and they wanted to put mileage caps on all the trucks. They wanted to fucking, maintenance and all this bullshit. And we were like, dude, what? Like what, dude? Like, oh, and they wanted, if we took possession of the truck, let's say on the 15th of the month, usually most dealers and most places, you won't make your first payment till the 1st of the month. Well, they were going to fucking prorate or backdate that half a month and make you start paying in, they would, something called per diem or whatever Chris was telling me. And we were like, you know what? Quality Carriers, thanks, but no thanks. And we walked away from the deal. And that's how I almost had a W900. It was 13 speed, had the full studio sleeper thing with the couch. It was nice. But so we went back to Vanguard here in Houston, and we were like, let's see if we can get some Volvos. And that's what we did. It ended up working out very nicely for us, and we ended up buying, RST ended up buying 2 of them. Mine I'm purchasing, and I think the other one is going to be a lease. I'm not sure. And then we're also going to be getting Peterbilts here soon, possibly. And also, obviously, we'll get Freightliners, every now and then. Marine grade carpet. Yes, Chris, that's right. But yeah, so I'm the guinea pig for the lease purchase program for RST. And because we're just starting it out, obviously. And I think it's going to work out nicely because, like I said, the way, Volvo set up the terms and everything, it's going to work out way better than Quality's terms, because Quality was just like, like I said, how do you do business with a company for, X amount of time and build a relationship, and then at the closing portion of the deal, they want to change the rules? That's not professional. So RST walked away from Quality, and they lost out on a very good customer, we were gonna buy a lot of trucks this year from them. I think Chris was telling me that they had maybe, 30 trucks total on order for the whole year, throughout the whole year. And I mean, to lose that sale, Quality, sorry, good for you. Well, good for us, but yeah. So we're gonna, I'm waiting on a load to get up to Springfield to get the rest of the stuff, and then as soon as we get the stuff installed, we're going to grab a load and go to Louisville and hopefully make it before the end of the truck show. I don't know if we'll be able to be there all 3 days. I have no idea. But I'm going to do my best. It just depends on how fast they can install the Qualcomm and how fast I can get a load to Louisville. So we'll see. I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to be there. I'm going to do my best to be there. So if you're going to be there and I'm there, you'll know I'm there, obviously, if I'm there. So come and say hello. Whatever. Excuse me. There's 228 people in here and only 37 of you hit the like button. That's it. I'm telling you. You guys are slipping. Slipping. Huh. I'm telling you. All right, let's take some questions here. Some questions and answers. Here we go. Are you 1099? Yes, 1099. Why not a T680? I don't like the T680. I don't like the dashboard. Um, um, yes, I did spec the truck. Um, as I was specking the truck and telling the dealer what I wanted, he was writing all this stuff down one day, and he's like, wait a minute. Why don't you just get the Globetrotter package? And I said, ooh, what's that mean? And he showed me what the Globetrotter is, and I was like, set it up. That's pretty, because it's every option. It's every option. And it was, I was like, I wanted leather, I wanted all the bells and whistles, and he's like, you know what? Why don't you just get the Globetrotter? And I'm like, and I was like, what's a Globetrotter? And he showed me, and I'm like, ooh. I have to actually give a thanks and credit to Trucker Brown, because he went and actually did the video on this. When Trucker Brown did his video, his truck tour video, when he was at Vanguard a couple of months ago, it was this truck that he did that video on. So yeah. Let's see here. How are the iShift buttons? Actually, they're better than I thought they would be. I like the one that's on the seat. That way, in case I want a manual shift, I kind of still feel like I'm banging gears in a weird way. But in order to shift manually, I got to go like this, which is kind of gay, But you know what? This thing drives. I've driven an automatic Cascadia, and I've driven two Volvo 780 Cascadias, two Volvo 780s that were automatic as well. And this one is like way different. Way different, people. It drives just like a car. And it's got some serious pep in its step, okay? It's a 455 horsepower engine, I believe, with, I can't remember, I think 1,800 pounds of torque, give or take. Look, he says, the bandit says, the Volvo is gay. Oh, now, I know you guys all seen the video. Jeff, we talked about the APU thing. Just to sum up on the APU thing, there's no reason for an APU with this engine. It's very, very efficient. No need for it. But anyway, for all the haters and jealous fucks that left the colorful comments, which there wasn't many. There wasn't that many. I did get a lot of praise and a lot of thanks and a lot of congrats and all. So thank you to everybody that did that. That was very cool. It means a lot to me, But there are a lot of people making fun, talking shit, which is to be expected, But some of these people leaving some like the dumbest, childish comments, like, "Oh, your truck is gay." Like, my truck is gay? Like, the truck was just born. How do you know its sexual orientation? Like, come on. I know, Bandit, I'm just messing with you. But some of the other people were very colorful in their language, saying that they hate me, wishing death upon me, and this and that and the other. And it's like, it's amazing how people get so fucking wrapped up in the emotions of YouTube. It's like a fucking soap opera. It's crazy. People actually get mad at me for fucking some reason. I don't know why. Like, I affect their life. Like I'm affecting their paycheck. It's so funny. It's rewarding in a weird way. Are we still here? Are we still here? Are we still here, guys? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Just doing a sound check. Just making sure we're still here. Hold on. Waiting for this thing to refresh. Can you guys hear me? Shit, everybody left. Ah, figures. For the people that stayed, thank you. For the people that stayed, thank you. What's up, Neos, Logics? Are we here? Are we live? Are we still working here? Can you hear me? What's up, Jeff? Slowly people are starting to come back in. Okay. Anyway, Katrina is in the house. So, I want to say something real quick that was kind of funny this morning. And I'm not trying to take shots at Little Dog, but It was, if anybody knows the history of Will, Lil Dog, and Trucker District, you all know that the relationship ended badly, if you will. He went his way, they decided to go their way, and they Trucker District and Will, they just basically they didn't want to work together anymore. He didn't want to be an ambassador anymore. Anyway, so I want to just say something funny because it was fucking hilarious. So, so Will was live this morning and he was getting his truck washed, and he was talking and stuff, and he basically said, you know, he's like, yeah, there's too many social media platforms, and there's they should consolidate them all into one, and then he was like, better yet, they should make one for truckers, and I was like, they do. It's called Trucker District, bro. I was fucking dying. I was just because I thought it was funny. Because he was like, they should make one for truckers, and I'm like, there is one. So it's just, it was a little, because what you should have seen his face. His face was like, he knew that I got him. He knew that I got him. It was like so. It was like one of those situations where it's like, oh! It was like that was my moment. It was my moment. But yeah. Yeah, YouTube is social media, U-Haul. You are correct. You are correct for 5 points. Anyway, I got a load, by the way. The reason that the video paused was because I was in the process of getting load information via the phone because I don't have the Qualcomm set up, and for some reason the messages won't work through my phone because there's no Qualcomm, I guess. I don't know. So I had to call. So my load picks up sometime between midnight and noon tomorrow and goes to Massachusetts. So I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to call first and make sure that it's ready. I'm going to go get it, and I'm going to drop it on the yard in Springfield. I'm going to get my Qualcomm installed hopefully Monday morning, get all the other stuff done, and then get my ass to Louisville as soon as possible so I can go to the show, because right here, these are, the new sponsor. I need to be at the show. And there's a lot of other things going on at the show, like the Uber freight thing. They've reached out to me and they want to ask questions and possibly put me on this panel thing with Jake and L. I don't know yet. I got to find out for sure because I got to figure out if I'm going to be there or not. But there's a lot of cool stuff going on at the truck show this year, and there's a lot of YouTubers, a lot of trucking YouTubers going. So if you're not a trucking YouTuber watching right now, and you can make it to the truck show and you want to see your favorite YouTuber, whether it's me or, I'm pretty sure Trucker Brown's going to be there, Jake and L's going to be there, I think Ike might be going, I think LaShawn Parks is probably going to be going, I know Junior Honduras is going, I know that Jeremy and Selena from Trucking with Selena are going. They have a big thing going on too. There's a lot of people going to the truck show, so it's like it's one of those moments where you want to be there because a lot of people are going. This year for some reason everyone's going this year. I don't know why. I don't know if Will's going. I think Will is still doing his event in Vegas. I don't know how many people he has going. But I think he was trying to do. I remember if you guys remember, me and Will did a video called the Ultimate 30-minute break. And we rode the log flume thing there at the Buffalo Bill Casino. So Will's trying to do something called the Ultimate 34-Hour Reset. It was an idea that we came up with, and he's trying to create it the same weekend of the truck show, next weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So if you can't make it to the truck show and you're out in the Vegas area, send Will a message and go to his event and have fun. Yeah, Joey will be at Matt's. If I go, Joey will be there. You know what I'm saying over here. Oh, that's weird. You know what? I gotta be honest with you guys. I can't fucking wait to drive this thing with a trailer on it. The other day when I bobtailed to this truck stop here from the dealership, because usually when you drive bobtail, it's bumpy, it's jumpy and shit. This fucking thing, bobtailed, is like, it was like a car, Like, if I really wanted to nitpick, the only thing that sucks about automatics is from like 0 miles an hour up to like 5 to 10 miles an hour, because like if I mat the gas pedal, it's not like a car where it lurches back. It's a little, it lags just a little bit, you know, which is to be expected because it's a big ass. Oh yes, please, let's do that, Chris. I'm here. I'm ready where you are. Take your time. I'll be here all day. Yeah, please, let's do that. Katrina, we'll talk about that, but that's not what you think it is. That's fluff, if you know what I mean. That's not what you think it is. That was for something else. But yeah, Chris, I'm here. Thanks, Thor. I appreciate that, brother. I'm gonna send Katrina a message. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, Katrina. Where'd you go? There you are. That was... I'm sorry. 2 seconds. I apologize. Okay, I don't know if you're still watching, Katrina, but I just sent you a message. Anyway, questions? Questions? Uh, uh, uh. Thanks, SoCal. Appreciate that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Dion Wilds, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Every little bit counts, you know. Speaking of which, it's funny, you know, because it's so funny to see that in the comment sections of most of my videos that people still believe, you know, all of the rumors that were spread about me last year, like abandoning the truck that we all know who started, you know. And but obviously we cleared that all up. It's quite obvious we cleared it up, because what company would hire somebody and give them a truck like this if they had an abandonment on their record? All I'm saying is it's funny how people are like, oh man, he got a new truck again. He's gonna start asking for donations. He's gonna quit. Hey everybody, he's gonna quit and ask you for donations. I hope y'all got your money back from Little Guy, cause he's gonna ask you for donations. I hate him. I hate Little Guy. Little Guy, I hate you because you're short, you're gay, and retarded, and you affect my life. I think that should be a new character. We can do... Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not making fun of rednecks or country people or whatever you want to call them, or, you know, southerners, but I think I can pull off the southern accent really, really, really good. Oh, Thor, I'm so fucking glad you said that! Oh my god, I thought I was the only one that noticed the fuckery. Now, oh my god, I think I just shit all over myself and diarrhea all over the new seat. Oh, so thank god I didn't. But I felt like I just did. Thor just opened up Pandora's fucking box! Man! Oh! About to pull a guilty 718. Facts! It's time for facts! Now, people have been really bugging me lately and saying, so, what do you think of Will's new boyfriend? What do you think of the new super vlog? Now, honestly, like I said before, I have made my peace with Will, and Will's made his peace with me. We had a rocky moment there for a while, But we had a lot more good times than we had bad. So I like to think about the good times than the bad times. But it's just so convenient that Will has a new social media buddy, if you will. It's like his track record is just it's consistent. You could just predict what he's going to do. And, you know, I think it's safe to say that we expected this to happen. The only thing I think that is funny is that, you know, Will said one day about Vasily, he said, you know, oh, Vasily's got a lot of subscribers, he's growing very fast, he's gonna fucking blow all of us out of the water, he said, right? And then, conveniently, a couple days later, the birth of the super vlog. Now, to the regular person, a super vlog is a cool thing. Okay, cool. But really, what is it? It's a marketing tactic for Will and Vasily. But Vasily, you know, could use it because he's growing. Now, for somebody that's looking to grow so badly and figure out any way to grow, what better way to jump on the coattails, if you will, of the new guy? Now, the reason I say that is because Will came up with the rules and the challenge of the super vlog, and basically they made footage, and Vasily edited a piece of it one day, posted it on his channel, and Will also posted that same footage on his channel. And then the second part of the vlog, the super vlog, Will edited his footage and Vasily's footage, and then they both uploaded it to their channels. Now, what better way to get exposure, okay, than to be on this guy's channel? And you know, it was just classic. No, Vasily's a cool dude. I haven't spoke to him on the phone yet, but what better way to weasel your way in to get subscribers? Yeah. I don't want to talk about that anymore, because I'm going to get all fired up. I'm reading the comments, so if you have a question, hit it up. Let's go. Yeah, actually I did. And they look good in this truck. It's not all ghetto-fied like in the other truck. I have the sub on the floor here, subwoofer, and there's plenty of room to walk. Look at how much room there is. I have a 10-inch sub, and there's plenty of room for me to walk back and forth. And look, you actually have to, most trucks, you take a step and then you're in the sleeper. I'm going to take one full step, another full step, another full step, and then sit down. That's how big this damn truck is. But yes, like I said, don't mind the mess. But speakers are up there, out of the way, tucked away. Yes, I use the L bracket, so shut the fuck up. It's the only way I can get them put up there so they don't fall down on my fucking head. It's perfect so when I sleep, I don't hit them, and they're out of the way. They don't look all monstrous and crazy up here in the front of the truck. Now, eventually, maybe I'll put some smaller, tiny little tweeters and mid-range up here in a custom fiberglass enclosure that I'll create on my own, obviously. I'm thinking like a small little enclosure. Tiny little enclosure. Something crazy, that way it doesn't look crazy up here. Back here, it doesn't matter. But up here, I don't want to rectify. I don't want to mess the front of the truck up. So that's why I put them in the back. But yeah, they're up, and it sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good in here. Because you know me, I gotta have my beats, man. I gotta have my tunes, man. I gotta have my tunes, and I gotta feel the music. This truck, the audio in it is nice. It's got a little subwoofer underneath the seat, just like in all the other 780s, but you can't feel the bass. I know I'm not wearing green, but I'm sporting green. Sporting green. Hello, hot rig for the win. Yeah, hot rig. RST hires out of everywhere. You know, I think even because we run the Carlisle freight to Alaska, I think that even if you lived in Alaska and you wanted to run Carlisle freight, you could come on to RST. Is your truck governed at 58 like the others at Prime? No. Let's talk about that for a second. My truck is governed at 70, okay, because that's where I wanted it. I don't need to go any faster than that. But Prime's trucks are governed at 65. The lease drivers are governed at 65. The company drivers are governed at 63 on the cruise control, I think. And the pedal is 58 or 60. I can't remember. But they tell Prime drivers to go slow at 58 miles an hour because they're like, that's the best way to save fuel in those Cascadias, which is a bunch of bullshit. The sweet spot in the Cascadia is between 63 and 65 miles an hour to save as much fuel as you possibly can. Okay? This truck here, though, it's different. Very nice. Everybody thought I was gone, but it feels so empty without me. Barbecue with YouTube. Want to barbecue with all the YouTube people who I'm subscribed to. That'd be fucking cool, dude. Do like a meet and greet, you know, with all your YouTube friends and shit, and sit down and have a burger or a hot dog or some shit. That's cool, man. So people love to see people fail, full of drama. Pretty sad. It is pretty sad, SoCal, that people get so wrapped up in emotions with this. Now, nowadays, most people don't have cable anymore. They watch YouTube videos or Netflix or whatever the fuck. So, I can understand where people get wrapped up in emotions for, like, TV shows, like, you know, like when you're watching Breaking Bad and, you know, last couple of episodes of the last season, it's like, but it never, even watching TV shows or a movie or something, never affected my life to the point where I hated the fucking villain in the movie. To the point where I was like, oh, I hate this, I hate Vin Diesel or you know, but people get so fucking wrapped up in emotions for us YouTubers to the point where they use all the vulgarity, all the hate, the dumbest, childish, stupid comments. You're gay. You're fat. You're retarded. Oh, wow. Ooh, wow. Oh, my God. You hurt my feelings. Bro, like we talked about the last couple of live feeds, I'm not laying down no more to the trolls or the haters. If they want to talk shit in my house, because this live feed is my house. This is my house. Okay? I'm the host in my house. You are my guests. If you're going to walk into my house and say you're gay, you're fat, you're this, you're that, and you're going to go fuck you, well, hey, I'm not going to kick you out of my house. I'm going to make a fool of you in my fucking house. So be prepared. Spread the word, everybody, that little guy's not laying down for nobody. And if you're really... Why do I spend time for the haters? Because the haters make my channel big. That's why. You gotta feed them every now and then. But then you got these haters and these trolls that threaten your life and threaten your well-being and threaten your family. If you got the balls to try me or sneak up behind me and put me in the hospital, all I have to say is that you better succeed in your fucking mission. Because if you swing and miss, your ass is grass. Finished. It's a wrap. I'll be on the fucking cover of the newspaper in jail for the craziest of all crazy fucking homicides, because if I get my fucking hands on you and all this emotion comes out onto you, it'll be like the movie Christmas Story where the little kid, I always talk about it. Just try me. Give me a reason to use the self-defense claim. Sorry, Your Honor. Self-defense. Just give me the reason. Give me a reason to. That's all I gotta say. But for the rest of you guys that love the show, that appreciate the show, that are inspired by this show and like the good laughs and the stuff that I put out, keep watching, because it's only going to keep getting better from here. There's a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipe, obviously, now that the new truck is here.
There's a lot of videos that we're going to be doing with it. We're going to be doing a full truck tour video once we get everything installed and cleaned up and stowed away properly. We're also going to be doing a full video on the engine and the specs of the truck and how it operates once we break it in a little bit. We're also going to be doing videos with Volvo, actually. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I posted a picture on Instagram yesterday, and the salesman, Chris Elliott, sent my video over to Volvo Corporate, and they are now following me on Instagram here and Facebook and YouTube, which is pretty cool. So if Volvo is watching, thank you guys for the hospitality in Houston here, Vanguard in Houston, for the win. So we're going to be doing videos there at Vanguard with Chris Elliott, the salesman, and we're going to do some funny Joey videos with him. It's going to be fun, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the up-and-coming video that we're going to do for Prime, for the A-Fleet portion of Prime. So there's a lot of things coming down the pipe. Are you going to run Alaska? Not with this truck. No, no, no. This truck is... I wish I could treat it like a trailer queen and drive just a truck on a trailer, because even though it's dirty right now, it's got pollen on it, it's got dirt on it, it needs a good bath right now. I'm not taking it to Alaska on that Alaskan highway where it's like half dirt, half gravel, half fucking mud. No. I'll drive a rental, like, up there. I embrace the hate, use this fuel to keep kicking ass in my life, and at the end of the day, I always have the last laugh. Facts! As Guilty718 would say it. That's right, Thor. And that's another reason why I feed the trolls. To show them that they ain't shit. They ain't shit. Translate miles into kilometers. I don't even know how to do that off the top of my head. I still can't figure that shit out. Why white? The reason I wanted white was so that way the stickers, you put all the fucking stickers on your truck. Oh, you're a fucking rolling billboard. Oh, you're a fucking detention whore. Sorry. Hey, look, man, like they said in the movie Men in Black, the difference between me and you is I make this shit look good. Boom. Man, I wish I could put those stickers on my truck. That's a good idea. It looks really good. But no, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to call... Your truck looks gay. Your truck's gay. As if a truck could be gay. Like if I beep the horn, you know, and it goes beep beep, that would be gay. That would be a gay horn, you know, like let's say a beep beep little girly horn. But how do you, like, you know, oh, your truck's gay. Ooh, your truck's gay. I love it. I love how it wrapped up. It's not how you stand by your ride. It's how you race your. It's right. How do you say? It's like it's not how you stand by your ride. It's how you race your car. Yeah, thank you, William. Fuck the haters. Let them hate. That's what happens when you get good at what you do, you know. And I happen to be good at social media and entertaining and educating people with social media. And because of it, people get fucking jealous. And you know what? When it comes to social media, when over the last 5 years I've been doing this shit, and everybody, oh, he's gonna quit again. He's gonna abandon his truck again. He's gonna fucking ask for donations. Hurry, 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 hurry. I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. Even when you thought I was gone, I wasn't. So if people like the haters and the trolls and the naysayers think they can defeat me, just put on that song from the 80s. I think it was by Lionel Richie or one of them. Nobody's gonna slow me down. Nobody's gonna hold me down. Oh no, I've got to keep on moving. Yeah! Boom! Yeah. How many times you go get a new truck? Why don't you just finish up with the lease you have and stop turning your trucks in? You don't need... The lease that I had with the Lone Star, for instance, is going to go to another driver. And he's going to finish the lease. I don't need to finish the fucking lease. Oh, you're gay. You're fat. You're fat. You're fat. You have a double chin. You can't breathe. You're out of breath. You're fat. You're fat. I love that one. That's the best one. That's my favorite one. You're fat. Oh my God. Because the person that's probably saying I'm fat, if they're not like fucking Joe Cuisine, like fucking beautiful model, like why are they calling me fat? I can only imagine what the fuck they look like. One guy was like, look at you, man, you're out of breath walking around your damn truck. And I'm like, oh, thanks from the fucking fitness instructor over here. Oh, you're fat, you're retarded, you're gay. Oh, you should just quit again and ask for donations. Cause as if I've ever asked for donations. If you remember correctly, I didn't start the fucking fundraiser for Little Guy. Everybody else did. I didn't ask for it. It was nice that people made the gesture, but I didn't fucking ask for it. I didn't need it. I didn't want it. Well, you're gay. I just love it. It's so funny. You're fat. Oh, you're ugly. Oh, your hair's green. Oh, your truck is white. Why didn't you get a Peterbilt? Oh, your truck is gay. All those gay stickers. I've lost it. Fucking lost it. I've fucking lost you. Your truck is bisexual, I hear. I'll tell you right now. Hey, so should I come up with a new character? And have Joey fight the new character back and forth? The new character would be a southerner. You guys got to help me first of all, let's back up a little bit here. You guys got to help me come up with a name for the truck. Now, one subscriber said that we should name it the Phoenix. And I guess the Phoenix means to rise because, I forget what he said, because the Phoenix rises from the ashes, I guess. Which is a pretty cool name because if you look at what happened to me last year with the green truck and all that stuff, and then to where I'm at now, it's like I've kind of rised up out of all the bullshit, you know? So that's a pretty cool name. I cut my beard because I was bored one day. Shouldn't have cut it. But it's growing back. Better than ever. But yeah, so we gotta come up with we gotta come up with a name. White Lightning. Nah, White Lightning's too typical. We gotta come up with a cool name for the truck, and we gotta come up with a name for the southern character. Future Reject right there. Future Reject right there. That's what you name your truck. Too gay right there. I can't have my face shaved because it shows my double chin that I have no neck because I'm fat, remember? I know I do need sleep. Holy shit, man. Not last night, the night before, I didn't get no fucking sleep at all. Between moving all this shit into the truck and then editing the video, I didn't get no fucking sleep at all. If you guys saw my Instagram yesterday morning, I was up still at 6 o'clock in the morning doing my fucking laundry. Second chance. SoCal just texted me and said call it second chance. It's got a nice ring to it, but I'm not sure if it's got the punch that it needs. We need to come up with a name that really means something special, you know, that shows like Thor. I forget what's the name of your truck. Not Valkyrie. What was the name? What'd you name your truck, Thor? I forget. Little guy who'd like to talk to me on the truck. Yeah, okay. Does anybody remember what Thor named his truck? Because his truck, I'm pretty sure if I remember, Valkyrie, right? That's a fucking cool name. That's just like, when you hear the name of Thor's truck and then see Thor's truck rolling up, all you hear is like the music in the background. So, like, we gotta come up with a cool name to where, like, when you see me rolling up, it's like, oh, little guy's here. Because he's got that big ass sticker on his truck. Hey, if somebody needs to send the picture of my truck to Joe Harding. Because if you guys remember, Joe Harding was the guy that started the whole hashtag actual size photos of me. He made a lot of funny actual size photos of me where he'd Photoshop me in a bunch of goofy photos. So when I was designing the graphic layout, I said, you know what? I need to make the avatar, the little guy avatar, as big as possible, so that way it looks like it's the same size as me. How long are you gonna wait? How your language Undertaker's kind of. How long is this new truck before you fall in love with another one? What do you think? No, this truck, because it's the new model Volvo with the new body style. Volvo can't come up with anything new for a while now. So I'm definitely not going to be worried about buying another new truck anytime soon. I'm going to pay this one off, and we're going to see how much more custom shit we can do to it as we go along. Like, I don't know, I've never seen, and I don't know if it'll look good or not, but I've never seen a bagged out Volvo. Where, like, you know how, like, a Thor's truck, the front end lowers down and sits on the ground? I've never seen a Volvo do that, and I don't know if it'll look good, but I think it'd be unique. On the outside of the truck, we're going to be having blue, we're going to have blue LEDs everywhere. It's going to be sick. You just go on the Trucker District app, type in, search for people, and then look for the Little Guy Show. That's my name on there. Send me a friend request. Yeah, bagged and drop 579s look good. You know, like, where's the, hold on, where's the sticker? Like this one here, look. Like, I don't think this is a 579, but Hot Rig has got a sticker and a t-shirt that looks like this. Now, obviously, I can't put a bumper like that on this truck, you know, but having the front of the truck sitting on the ground like that would be really cool. Now, there is an option to put air ride on this truck, just like all the other trucks. It would have to be something custom. But I don't know. I think it look. I don't know if it would look good, but it would look interesting because of the way the front grille is now. The windows definitely are going to get tinted, obviously. As soon as I get home, I'm going to stop by the shop and tint them up real quick. Oh. I gotta try to find a picture of a dropped Volvo Thor. I gotta see. Matt, do you remember boat hamsters? What the fuck's a boat hamster? Is that a name for something else? I don't know. Yeah, I'm a big fan of lowered, lowriders and shit like that, and I think that. What the hell? No, what the fuck's a boat hamster? I don't remember that term. Put some spinners on it. Could you imagine? They spinning, spinners. Remember that song? Rod spinners and rods. Could you imagine? That'd be sick. The albino albatross. Chicken corn blue. Yeah, it is legal, but you have to have like a 70% tint, which is basically fucking clear. And I mean, you still get protection from the UV rays, but you really don't get a lot of heat rejection with a 70%. Because 70% is clear, pretty much. Like on the Lone Star, I had a 50%, and it was very hard to notice that it was even there. But on this truck, I want to do like a 30%. Now, really, the only way to get in trouble with tint is like if you get pulled over and the cop wants to be a jerk about it, or if you're in a weigh station and they happen to notice it, and they might be able to do something about it in the weigh station. I don't know. I doubt it. I don't know. I don't know about the weigh station, but if a cop pulls you over and wants to be an asshole, he can technically give you a ticket for having tint on a DOT vehicle. Technically, I think. Yeah, Phoenix Rising. The legal limit, from what I have read, is 70%. 70%, and it's basically clear. You won't even notice that the tint is on there. You'll get the UV rejection, so like when your arm is on the window, you won't really feel the sun burning your arm, but you won't get a lot of heat rejection, because obviously the darker tint you go, the more heat you reject, the more heat you keep out. You'll always get the UV rejection, but it just depends on the darkness you go to get the heat. Joey is definitely here. He's out there in the lot doing his thing. Chicken Parm Express. That's cool. I like that. I like that. That's cool because chicken parm is my favorite dish. Chicken parm is my favorite dish. Yeah, that trucker's tan. That's right, that left arm. Because look, even though I got a tattoo, I don't know if you can tell, my left arm is darker than my right. Yes, no. You talk about bull horns on the hood? No, we're not doing that. That's some serious country shit right there. Putting goddamn bull horns on the damn truck. But I will put some air horns, some big ass train horns, on the truck. So who the hell just pulled up right next to me? Somebody pulled up right next to me. Thrasher. Ooh, I like that. Thrasher. No, can't put limo tent. Then you'll really be asking for fucking trouble. It'd be cool, but you won't be able to see out at night. It'll be very hard for you to make left and right turns. You won't be able to see into your mirrors pretty much, and you'll definitely get caught by a cop, and you'll be asking for trouble. But 30% is aggressive, but it's not too aggressive because you can still see your face through the tint. Cops want to make sure they can see your face. If they can't see your face through the tint, they're pulling your ass over. In most states. Young Adolf is asking if I'm gay. Yeah, you're gay. You're fat. You're gay. I like Thrasher. Thrasher sounds kind of cool. Kind of like a WWF wrestler. And now, next up, weighing in at, because he's really fat, 3,000 pounds. He's fatter than hell. He's got no chin, or no neck. 2 chins. Thrasher. Coming up to the ring. Yeah, like in New Jersey, you can't have any tint on the 2 front doors of your car. On the back of the car, you can do whatever you want, but on the 2 front doors, you can't have no fucking tint. Nothing. Most states, like I think California, I don't remember, I think the legal limit on the 2 front doors is like 35%. New York, New Jersey, Maryland, you can't have anything on the 2 front doors. Yeah. Yeah, yep, I'm reading your comments, guys. I'm reading them. The Big Show? Nah, because it says the Little Guy Show on the damn side of the truck, so calling it the Big Show would be kind of Godzilla, but I like Thrasher. My brother is I'm a big Godzilla fan too, but my brother, if you guys go check out my brother's channel, by the way, look up Mr. Fresh Vinyl on YouTube. He's a big Godzilla nerd. If you guys like Godzilla stuff, Japanese, movies and shit, go and check out my brother's channel. Tell him that I sent you, so I can get the referral bonus from my brother. And fucking check out his truck. The truck is governed at 70 for insurance purposes. That's all I'm gonna say. I love it. I love the truck, Wesley. It's like I said, I still have a lot of shit to put away and put up the TV, and I'm just really excited, and it's fucking can't wait to drive it. Like, I've only driven it from the dealership to here, and that was Bobtail. I can't wait to drive it with a trailer on it and see what it's like, because it's, oh man, when I drove it from the dealership to here, it just even Bobtailed, it was so smooth, and it's got it's got disc brakes all the way around. No more drum brakes, disc brakes, and they're very, very, very touchy like a car. So when I was driving it off the lot, I tapped the brakes. I was like, oh. So yeah, it's not like the truck of yesteryear. It's got disc brakes all the way around. Yes, it's an automatic. Christopher Robertson's heading my way. Da 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 da! Heading my way. Coming to scoop you up. So when Chris gets here, we're gonna shut this live feed down. Yeah, disc brakes. I didn't even know that it was like a possibility or a thing until I did a pre-trip one day on the Prime trailer that I had, a new Prime trailer. I looked up under there and I'm like, are those fucking disc brakes on the trailer? And then I asked somebody, like, yeah, they're starting to put them on trucks nowadays too. I'm like, what? I'm like, that's gonna be crazy. Ooh, the Night Stalker. That's kind of cool. I like that name. I want to have a name that's. I don't want to name it a girl name, like we'll call it Beverly. No, I'm gonna name it something that's. It's got a name her, Engine horsepower is 455, I believe, and about 1,800 torque. Read your last. Big Rig Bill. Shit, where is it? Big Rig Bill. Ooh, shit, where is it? Wait, did I just see it? AKA dollar bill, what's the negatives on the Lone Star thinking of buying one? Alright, the negatives on the Lone Star. The Lone Star it's great looking, it's aggressive looking, but in my opinion, okay, it was fun driving it. I loved it. It was awesome. But compared to this thing, obviously there's a shitload more room. That truck was a mid-roof. They are making full-size condo, 455, 1850 torque. The Lone Stars are starting to come in full-size condos now. The one I had was a mid-roof. But really, at the end of the day, a Lone Star is basically a Pro Star with a body kit. All it is. Everything else is the fucking same. Except the only things that are different is the hood, the pipes go up the side, and the steering wheel and seats say Lone Star. Other than that, it's a fucking Pro Star. White Diamond. Ooh. Yo, I like that. White Diamond. Yo, I like that. I don't know if anybody has that name yet, but Summit is nice. But the Lone Star is a glorified Pro Star. The Cummins engine is nice, but I didn't get very good fuel economy with that Lone Star because it was heavy as shit. It was 20,000 pounds. Italian Stallion, yeah, that's pretty. Freight Train is good. Chicken Little, white chocolate. Betty White. But yeah, the Lone Star, even though it was a fucking mid-roof, it was 20,000 pounds without fuel in it. It was heavy as shit. Horrible on fuel economy. Horrible. This truck is bigger, taller, longer, and it only weighs 18,000 pounds. 2,000 pounds lighter than the Lone Star. Now, granted, the Lone Star had a longer wheelbase. This has a 227-inch wheelbase. The Lone Star had a 230, I believe. Chris, if you're still watching, I don't remember. What was the wheelbase on the Lone Star? 230 or 2? I can't remember. I cannot remember. But yeah, this fucking thing is way better than a Lone Star in my opinion because of all the room and the fact that there's a table here, and I don't have to sit there with a little pull-out tray table to edit or eat on. I have a full-size fucking table here with an actual seat. It's just so comfortable. Even if you have somebody riding with you, you know, I'm gonna be taking my son with me a lot. As soon as Lorenzo gets a little bit older, he'll be coming with me too. Gonna have my wife with me here eventually. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. Actually, there's room in here for the two kids and my wife if I really wanted to be gangster about it. Sun Shadow? Nah, I don't know. But yeah, I haven't slept good. I'm fucking exhausted. If you guys haven't, White Devil, it's nice, but it's like I'd have to fucking turn my cross upside down or some crazy shit. White Girl. It's almost like an RV. Could you imagine if the truck had pop outs on it? That'd be fucking awesome. White Widow. That's a cool name. Yeah. Ooh, Iced Phantom. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Or maybe the White Phantom. Oh, White Knight. Casper. White Ice. Fresh Vinyl Sounds and Acts Like You. That's my brother, of course. Fresh Vinyl Reviews is my brother. Widowmaker, I like that. These are all good names. But it's gotta be unique. Like, those are all great names. Those are really cool names. I'm just like, I gotta wait and see which one marinates and sits well. Or if we come up with one big hoss, dream catcher. Ooh, Daryl. Hi, my name is Daryl, and this is my brother Daryl. White pony now. Dream catcher. Kind of sounds kind of because like it incorporates the whole thing about the journey to get to this truck. Like like one guy was saying, call it the Phoenix because you rise up out of the ashes and shit, and that kind of depicts what happened to me last year and all the other shit. So we wanted to name it something that kind of explains. And Dreamcatcher kind of sounds kind of cool. Kind of cool. Dream Smasher. Is it my dream truck? I wouldn't call it my dream truck, but the cum shot. Oh my god. Yeah, just splooge all over the place as you're going down the road. The money pit? I sure hope not. It's the fucking money pit. Jesus Christ, don't say that. But if I could pick a truck, obviously W9s and fucking Peterbilts, that classic, that classic look, is the shit. That's why I wanted to get a W900, but it didn't happen. But this thing is just as badass because of all of its room, the fact that it's good on fuel, the fact that it looks really good now with the new body style, Jizz machine. Hey, yeah, man, look out. Hey, brake 19, brake 19. This is the Jizz machine coming down the road. What's the weather like over your shoulder? The Jizz machine? God damn. Tell you something right now. Tell you right now. Here, tell you what, driver. So the truck was a little over 160K. $6,000 down to RST, and basically Chris bought the truck and I'm making the payments, and when the payments are done, which is $800 a week, the truck is mine. No balloon payment, no nothing. Yeah. The W9 would have been awesome, but like I said, Quality tried to change up the deal at the last minute for the worse. And we said, you know what, Quality? Thanks, but no thanks. Have a nice day. And RST split their ties with Quality altogether. You like it when I hit my vapes? Hit my vapors? Here on my mod? They come up with the weirdest names for vaping. This is my squawk, my RDA, my vapes. I like to watch Vaping with Twisted 420 because he's kind of like, ooh, the Joker sounds cool. 214,000. No, it's not that much. White Viper, kind of cool. But yeah, Vaping with Twisted 420 does the best vaping reviews in my opinion. When he says that let me take a toke, he says, which is, kind of he's not smoking weed, but let me take a toke. Snowman. Yeah, so now that I don't have to pick up my load till tomorrow, I'm going to install the TV today, get that all up and running with the PlayStation. And I haven't played my PlayStation in quite some time, so it's going to be nice to play some PS4. It's going to be real nice. And I gotta say, the Squawk mod thing is fucking awesome. Not having to deal with a tank and fucking coils and shit. I think my PlayStation name is DJ Matty 12083. That's my old username from way back in the day, because I used to DJ, and I was like DJ Matty. It was the gayest name. That was a gay name. I couldn't come up with a cool DJ name, so I was like DJ Matty. So DJ Matty 12083, but I'm never online. I don't play online. I don't play games online. I used to play a lot online, when online was still fun and not all completely fucking hacked. Like, I used to play Modern Warfare, World at War back in the day. Battlefield 3 and 4 was great. But nowadays, you play those games and it's like fucking crazy. Like, the game Fortnite, like, I don't know what the craze is on that fucking game, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's like Battlefield was fucking cool because you could take a tank and drive through the fucking building. Can't do that in most games. But yeah, I don't play online, guys, especially in the truck because it'll just, I mean, I chew up data as it is with videos and YouTube and watching Netflix and shit. I'm not gonna chew up data by playing fucking video games. Oh man, I'm really tired. It's really starting to fucking. Oh man, I'm starting to really feel it now. I only got a couple hours of sleep last night. You know, because it's still a lot going on, you know, and we were out at we had me and Chris and Stacy, we had a business dinner last night, which was nice. Went to PF Chang's and closed that place down. So yeah. The dessert over there at PF Chang's, they have this thing called the Great Wall of Chocolate. I couldn't finish the whole piece of cake. That's how big it was. But you're fat. You should be able to finish the whole fucking cake. I couldn't finish it. I had beef and broccoli for dinner. We had dumplings as an appetizer. And I've never been to PF Chang's. I'm more of the old school Chinese buffet gangster, you know? But they're like, we're not going to a buffet. We're going to a Chinese restaurant. And I'm like, Chinese restaurant? And he's, you know, and I'm thinking, where? Chinese. He's a PF Chang's, and I'm like, even though PF Chang's to me is more of like the American version of Chinese food, but I gotta tell you, the attention to detail in the cooking, the dumplings were really good. The beef and broccoli was on fucking point. The restaurant itself was very nicely decorated and stuff. We're vaping on right now this stuff. I'm still working on this stuff. I usually don't like to change flavors until I'm done with the bottle. It's kind of an OCD thing. You know what I mean? Later, Big D. Call it, forget it. Ooh. Hold on. I like that. Hold on. You're on to something there. Wait a second. Hold on. Where is the shirt? Hold on. Show you guys. I finally got the shirt. Hold on. Hold your fucking horses. Keep your fucking pantyhose on. Let me show you the shirt in person, because it looks a lot better in person. Where is it? Hold on. Oh, that ain't it. Where'd it go? Hold on. That's my shirt. Shit, hold on. Damn it. Hold on. I passed it. Where'd it go? Hold on. It's still in the bag somewhere. I gotta find it. But yeah, forget about it. That's kind of cool. I like that. Going to get my CDL the 30th. Good luck, Jared. Get it done, baby. Get it done. Just because you're fat, we don't mean we can eat a truckload of food. You're right. The fuck, a dry throat. Ooh. Something to drink. We grab some unhealthy. Oh, I'm gonna have a sip of milk. I'm gonna drink some milk here. Woo. Ah. Oh God. Dry throat. Shit. Crazy. But yeah, now that we got this truck, we're gonna start working out again. We're gonna try to eat as healthy as we can. It's hard for an Italian guy to fucking get rid of the pasta and all that other bullshit. You know what I mean? No, whole milk, not 2%, If you're gonna drink milk, fucking drink milk, all right? Drink that watered down 2% shit. I like the creaminess of whole milk. Oh yeah, skim. Skim? You might as well fucking go and drink toilet water. Skim. Get out of here. Skim. What's the matter with you, Chris? Skim. Ugh. Remember my mother one time, my mother bought skim milk, and I didn't know it. I go to eat my cereal, and I'm like, ugh, what is this bitter, sour shit? Look, there's Chris. Hey! Chris! Come on in! Skim milk, he said. Skim milk! Everybody, Chris is here. Come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the owner of RST.
Morning.
Morning! Anyway, so it's been a long live feed. We're going to get out of here and go grab some stuff. And we'll check back with you guys later. So, thanks for tuning in. Go check out the video if you haven't already done so. Go share it, leave a comment. And we'll talk to you guys later. We're going to go be fat now. You're gay. You're fat. See you guys later.